You were there.
I was not there. Check the record. Wait now. You. I was not there. I was not there. Check the record. I was not there, but you were there.
For me, I was not there, but I learned from leadership newspaper that one Kaduna community or some communities that are close by paid 400 million in taxes to bandits to allow them to farm. This is from leadership newspaper. So I think someone should tell those who are thinking that Binance is the problem, why the dollar is falling and so on and so forth, that the taxes are not going to the government, but the taxes are going to the bandits. So many community, this one is from Kaduna State. Remember that during December period, that a community chief or monarch, something like that from Plateau State, told us that in Plateau State that some schools are being, governed or ruled by bandits. Some communities are under the leadership of banditry and insurgency. So this is what is going on, but it seems that nobody talks about all these things. So sometimes I feel so bad when I think about, the state at which some persons are in Nigeria. So when it does not concern anybody, or maybe that particular region don't have, good votes that could make reason to politicians, they will abandon them. So I am bothered about the state of Nigeria as a nation. Yes, it reads that the former managing director of Kaduna State Media Corporation, KSMC, and a community leader in the banditry-ravaged Birni Gwari local government area of Kaduna State, Alhaji Zubairu Idris, has said that the farming communities in the local government area has paid over 400 million as taxes to bandits for them to be able to farm and harvest their farm produce in the last 2 years. So this does not happen once. He is now talking about since last 2 years that they have paid 400 million in taxes to the Kaduna community. Now, my question is, Kaduna State as a whole, how much are they paying in taxes to the government? How much are they paying to the local government? How much are they paying to the state government? How much are they paying to the federal government? Why would a government allow bandits to collect taxes, allow bandits to form a government, to have a structure, to rule in schools, to govern schools, to, before a bandit, a terrorist organization or terrorists could be allowed to come out to collect taxes, and they do that for free. And I guess, it's not written here, I guess these people must have a bank account. So if they don't have bank account, tell me, how would they be able to manage all this money and so on and so forth with the ransom that they're being paid? Or are they taking it to outside the naira? Are they converting it to dollar, taking it outside the country to buy ammunitions and so on and so forth? This is very, very bad. Now, it says this was just as he disclosed that the people of Birni Gwari Emirate have already been pushed to the wall by the bandits, and the people have embraced and already adopted the self-defense option as suggested and directed by the Zamfara state governor. Now, it's not today that we started talking about self-defense. Even the senior advocate of Nigeria, because of this issue of self-defense, came to the Chinese television to educate Nigerians and to tell us your right of self-defense. That you cannot fold your arms and allow bandits to kill you, the military or the police and so on and so forth, the security agencies. They will not come to your rescue. And at the end, you will lose your life. No. He said that as a shrine in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that you are entitled to self-defense, that you will be able to defend yourself if there is no one to defend you. If the bandits are coming with AK-47, you are entitled to AK-47 to defend yourself. If the bandits are coming with stick, you are entitled to use stick to defend yourself. If they are coming with shouting, you are allowed to shout to defend yourself. So if someone is coming to use bottle against you, you are entitled to use bottle to defend yourself. So that was what the senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Fandana, taught us. I will say it was a teaching because it was like an hour expository interview on Chinese television. I think I published the video that was about 3 months ago. Now, it's according to him, I continue reading the articles from the leadership newspaper. We have reached the point of no return. That is the point of Rubicon. People are being pushed to the wall. Just yesterday, Randaji is one of the areas where these bandits have their routes through Zamfara state to Niger state. You know what? These people around knows their route. And I believe government knows their route. If Nigeria government want to hunt anybody in Nigeria, they know where to hunt anybody, including people outside the country. a little bit digression. That is why when they were saying that they don't know where to cut Yaya Bello, EFCC saying that, I laughed. I'm laughing because if they could, kidnap Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, people who are running out of the country, look at the Binance executive, even though corrupt people continue to release him and send him away from Nigeria. They collected bribe to do that. But in Kenya, when the Nigerian government made business to catch him, they caught him in Kenya. So if Nigerian government can do everything possible for them to catch people outside Nigeria, even Sunday Igbo, when Sunday Igbo was running now, he was caught in Benin Republic. He was put in prison before they went to ECOWAS court, and ECOWAS court affirmed that this person is a political prisoner. He was running for his life. He has the right for asylum, that they are not supposed to arrest him in Cotonou before he fled to Germany. So what I'm trying to say is that the federal government of Nigeria cannot come out to tell Nigerians that they don't know. I mean, they don't know where these bandits are, their rules. They don't know that bandits are collecting ransom and so on and so forth. So Nigerians should know that this government have been deceiving them. Not just this APC-led Tinubu government. Right from the time of Buhari, they have been deceiving them. Goodluck Jonathan was the only president that was sincere in insecurity. Despite his cabinet, people like Dazuki, they embezzled the money that was meant for buying ammunition for security, which we condemned totally. Now, Goodluck Jonathan was sincere in combating Boko Haram and all these Fulani bandits. But what happened? Someone like Buhari said that any fight against the North, any fight against the Boko Haram is the fight against the North. And that was what caused Goodluck Jonathan, to have, a fight that does not bring result. Because when you see the political class from the northern part of the country, not only political class, the religious people, they are saying that Goodluck Jonathan is an infidel, that what he's doing is he's fighting them using Boko Haram. But at the end, the Boko Haram and the bandits, now who is suffering from it? The same people who accused and fought against Goodluck Jonathan. So, it says, the people, I continue to read the next paragraph. It says, yesterday, the people of Rendeji confronted these bandits who tried to overrun Rendeji, a farming community, and they succeeded in dislodging these bandits. So, I think our people are now ready. If the government cannot perform its constitutional function. Yes, this is where I come in, and that is why I do make this type of video and share this kind of news. From across the country now, it has become holistic. Even in the southern, east, west, north, south, middle belt, everywhere, this issue of banditry is getting out of hand. So if these people could realize, challenge the bandits, and make sure they dislodge them of the money of ammunition they are carrying, I think the communities or the local government areas in Nigeria everywhere, we need that power of the will. We need to make up our mind to secure our communities. We need to make up our mind to secure our country. If not, there is no one that will do it for you. Don't call police, don't call military, because these people don't know your cities, they don't know your community, they don't know your bushes. But all these terrorists, they knew. They know everywhere. Every corners of your bush, these people knows them. They used to go through them. They used to pass through them. So the work of local vigilante and individuals volunteer will be very important. Now, he added in the next paragraph, when you talk to Birni Gwari local government as a whole, it is between 300 million to 400 million or more that these bandits have collected as taxes, which led to the topic of this video, that the bandits have collected a lot of taxes. So the article continues, but the purpose of this article is to make this news, because this kind of news, you cannot even see it on our national newspapers, on our national televisions. That is the reason why sometimes when we see this kind of news, we share it to people. Then we are not sharing it to make people to have fear that, oh, this thing is happening. Are we safe? Yes, actually, we are not safe, but you have to take your destiny into your hand to defend yourself. Let me know what you think about this.